sorry I haven't like even said good morning to you guys. I've just been super busy, just doing a bunch of stuff around the apartment. I'm in this mood of like wanting to like spring clean and do everything. So I've been going through my clothes, just organizing things for fall, but also getting rid of a bunch of stuff because a lot of the things that I have and own just no longer like my vibe. And I also realized that I have a lot of clothes, but like when it comes to putting stuff together, like I just cannot put an outfit together to save my life. And you know why? It's because I've been too caught up in buying like trendy stuff and not really shopping, basically not buying like enough basics and staples. I don't have like really good staples. So whenever I go to get dressed, everything just like nothing comes together. So I've just been buying a lot of just stuff that I don't have in my wardrobe, like a nice, elegant like leather jacket. I have to try this on for you though because it's from Quince, really great price, 100% genuine leather, and it is beautiful. I can't show you over my shirt right now because it's one of those jackets that it's very fitted to your body. This is from Quince and it is so elegant. Normally when I wear a leather jacket, like the few that I've tried on over the years from Zara, all these other places, gross. Like I look so masculine and I feel gross, I feel frumpy. This is the first leather jacket. Well, I'm wearing denim shorts right now, so try to like look beyond this, okay? Like try to think of like a really great beat, really nice jewelry, or none at all, but nice earrings would really just be so cute right now. My hair, maybe not slicked all the way back like that, but maybe like, just imagine like a little volume, you know? Maybe like, I don't know, just envision like leather skirt or like a nice black dress. It looks so lovely, it's so beautiful. I found this on Quince. It's genuine leather, so you know, it's kind of pricey, but not too bad. By the way, this isn't sponsored. I worked at Quince a couple months back and the video didn't do well, meaning like nobody really shopped. So they don't want to work with me again. But I still shop there because I genuinely love the brand and I do buy a lot of stuff from there. And I love to buy stuff from there that are collectibles, like things that you want to have in your wardrobe for a long time. Like that's why I love Quince and I will always support them despite the fact that but yeah, this jacket was $225. I would spend that money again. They have a brown one that I'm considering getting. So yeah, just in the process of like adding some quality pieces to my wardrobe because as fall approaches, that's when you can really wear your basic and all you need to really worry about is like the outerwear. So we all need a nice, stunning, beautiful leather jacket. You know what, now that I'm looking at myself in this video, we're getting the brown because are you kidding? Items are pretty much new. I recently got them and I still need to go through my main wardrobes and just kind of like see what I'm loving, what I don't need anymore, donate what I can, sell what I can sell, like, you know, things that are new with tags attached. I'm gonna try to like sell those and like really good, like things that are really in great condition, and then whatever I can donate, I will donate. And yeah, I did my jewelry clear out 2 weeks ago and I'm very happy with where we are now. I just have like my basic core collection. Whenever I'm feeling silver, I'll rock my David Yurman pieces. Whenever I want gold, I rock the stuff that I got from Jewelry Home or my other like just include for like fancier occasions. And I have my little diamond stuff that I invested in for my 30th. I think we're good there. I have a good amount of gold and silver pieces. I'm gonna get started on my previous vlog right now because I'm done with it, but I just wanna fine tune the music. I don't know what's been going on with Epidemic Sound lately, but I haven't been able to find like tracks that really align with me. I like when my vlogs are very soothing and relaxing, and the music them is very like oons, or like there's too much of a beat, And I'm trying to give calm, soothing, relaxing. So I need a really nice mellow tone, lo-fi beats. And all the ones they have are old. I've been using those for years. I want something fresh and new, but everything fresh and new is just not my vibe. So I'm just trying to figure out the music and then I'm gonna upload it. But yeah, it's a beautiful evening. I'm just gonna relax right now, order Thai food, arrange some faux flowers I just got from Home Goods, and yeah. These are the stems that I have. They're beautiful and so like realistic looking. I considered making an arrangement with a couple different stems, but I'm like, you know what? Let me stick to what I know. Let me stick to my strengths, which is just putting individual flowers. But I'm like, you know what? Let's not push it because I'm not a floral arrangement kind of person at all. And I don't have a lot of, vases. I don't have a lot of options here. I'm just gonna bend it a little bit and just set it down in the vase because the vase, I never know which to say, vase or vase. I guess it's up to me, right? I can break them apart and really stack them however I want, but since I'm not making an arrangement, I'm just gonna set them down as is and kind of just feel like these look pretty realistic. Like they don't look artificial. But you guys know I love a faux plant, so it's my guilty pleasure. Just because it's way more cost friendly. Like getting fresh flowers it's annoying. This is the first one. I feel like this looks really pretty. I can put this either like over there or definitely not by the stove. But yeah, you get it, right? I think this is pretty. This is really pretty actually. These ones, hold on. I love this vase so much. It's one of my favorites. But ever since I got it, I just had these dried pink flowers in them. So I'm gonna put these in a different container. I have a blue one that I think it might look really good in, especially for spring. But it's gonna be perfect for the eucalyptus. So these are artificial, but they smell real. If you go to Home Goods, look for these. They actually smell like eucalyptus. They're very fragrant and it's strong. Like, yeah. I love placing these in showers or in like an entryway because it's very fragrant. So it's the first thing people smell when they walk through the door and I love it. But this is gonna look so nice in this. Yay! This is a really great idea. I love this. So here we have my little items. I think it looks pretty good. But I'm sure you guys will let me know. All right, let's style it. Good morning. I'm up and ready. I just made my tea and my plate of biscuits. I'm now about to sit while this face mask does its thing. This is the Dr. Jar Intensive Soothing Repair Face Mask. I keep mine in the refrigerator, so when I apply it, it's nice and cold. This gives my skin a really nice and much needed zen moment, you know? And on top of that, I did shave my face this morning. I did a full shave, especially on my cheek areas. Just had a lot of peach fuzz for some reason. I'm trying to get it off my lips. Yeah, had a lot of peach fuzz on my cheeks because you guys know I have sideburns, right? And they do get a little crazy, so I have to clean them up a little. And my eyebrows as well. So I feel good, but as you know, dermaplaning is quite, it removes a lot. It removes that top layer and your skin becomes really sensitive afterwards. So this mask is perfect because I know if I go in with a traditional moisturizer and serum, it's gonna burn like hell. So this is amazing. You guys have been charging for the last couple minutes. It took forever to charge because I can't find my fast charger. I'm dressed for the day. Let me do a really quick OOTD for you. I'm dressed for the day. I'm wearing my capris from the previous vlog. I think I was showing you guys the capris I got from Nordstrom Rack. These olive green kind of flats that I barely ever wear, but I just put it on to kind of break up the black on black. I'm wearing this Quince bodysuit. And then I just have this cropped jacket on top. Yeah, this is the outfit. I feel like it's very New York. Very NYC. But I'm loving these capris. I haven't really worn them out yet, so I'm happy that I got the chance to because it's gonna get too cold for me to wear them. So I figured, no time like the present. But yeah, that's pretty much the outfit, to be honest. These earrings are from Amazon. I'm not gonna keep them in too long because my ears are super sensitive. But I'm gonna make a really quick iced coffee before I go out. Someone commented in the last vlog, I'll tell you, stop putting the glass cup in the ice tray. That's very dangerous, but I don't have a scooper. Only thing I have right now is my spooneress, which is clean, so. Remind me to get a scooper soon. Really simple iced coffee, nothing crazy. Let's do this dark roast from La Colombe. Also, my dentist appointment is in 20 minutes and I'm still at home. I've never driven there from here before, so I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I just realized I don't have any lids. I just realized I don't have lids for these cups here anymore. Okay, I'm gonna do a little caramel syrup. Jeez, I hate when I'm rushing because everything just falls. And I don't have any coffee lids here, so any lids for this cup here, so I'll have to go do it out. Anyways, I'm gonna probably drive to Chick-fil-A and get a really quick lunch. But before I do that, let me just respond to this email. I tagged a brand recently, and they reached out just to thank me because they are a smaller brand. And then they also asked if there was anything from their store that I like. So I'm like, let me make sure and respond because there is, as a matter of fact. I love working from the car. I get so much work done. Also, I have another gifting offer here. I'm okay with gifting opportunities, but it needs to be a gift. It needs to be, here you go, this is for you. The whole this is a gift, but if you want to share on social media, this is our aesthetic. This is the vibe we're going for. Clean girl, blah, blah, blah. Tag this place and that place. Is it a gift or you're trying to do a campaign? Because if it's a campaign, I'm going to forward this email over to my manager. Okay, so there's a Chick-fil-A really close by. I could use some Chick-fil-A fries right now and that kale salad they have. And I also need to do my nails. My nails are a little bit thick. I don't know if you guys can really see the height of them. They're so thick. I need to get them like shaved down, and a fresh polish would be nice. So I think I might go do my nails, and then once my nails are finished, I can swing back and get the Chick-fil-A. It is bright and early, sort of, kind of. What time is it? It's 10:30, so it's not that early. I got a workout in around like 7:30 though. I've just been like lounging around. Oh, I'm just unboxing my Sacred Drops. I have one at the house, but I really wanted to have one here because I always forget it at one of the place, like, oh, don't get me wrong, I love my apartment. I love my own space. I love everything over here, but I always forget things over there. And then I'm like, oh, because I hate being around. I hate being without my stuff. But yeah, I got a new Sacred Drops. I feel like when this first like gained virality, I was like, they're lying. There's no way. It's just because it's Beyonce. But no, it works. It works. And it's a pretty, I think it's $56. It's pretty crazy, like the price. But this is my second bottle and I considered buying more just to stock up on it because I do know it's frequently out of stock. But I went into Ulta a couple times and they had like a lot of it. So I think we're good now. Like the hype is wearing down, but I will still continue to use this. I've used Vegamore, but I think I prefer this over Vegamore. I don't know what the difference is. I'm starting to think this isn't really growing my edges. I'm trying to figure out how this works. I don't know if it's causing new hair to grow, such as like a minoxidil, and like gets rid of like the old follicles, or it's like a, you know, those like topic like fiber thing. I'm trying to figure out if this is like something like that, because I really don't know how it works, and it works pretty quick too. is dried, and this is kind of like what you want after you blow dry, the silky movement situation. Good morning. Today is Friday and I'm on my way to Pilates, but look who's here. Renee's in town. She's visiting for a long weekend and we are headed to Pilates. It's Renee's first class, so I'm excited to take her. And that's why I'm also like going, because you guys know like I haven't done Pilates in a long time. But we have like a fun weekend planned, so you guys will definitely see. She came in yesterday and we just like, you know, made like soup and relaxed and chat and stuff. But today I wanted us to have a really great start to the day, start to the weekend with a nice little workout. So we're gonna head out and do that right now. So yeah, let's head out. I'm heading now for a little girls' day at a local winery, so let's get ready together. I'm still trying to put an outfit together just because I don't really know what I want to wear. I feel like wearing white cream ivory to a winery is just very risky, but when am I ever gonna wear this dress again? I was thinking of wearing this hat that I got for the Beyonce concert, you guys remember? Well, I paid a pretty penny for it and I want to wear it again because, yeah. So we're gonna do this. And I feel like with hats, the short hair just does not work. It gives cowboy, not cowgirl. Okay, it's just not, wasn't flattering with the short hair. So I clipped some extensions in just to kind of, you know. So we're gonna do this hat, this dress, but let's just see.
So for the winery trip, I hired a driver, so I'm just packing some goodie bags for us to enjoy on the ride up. It's about an hour, 20 minutes out of Atlanta, so we did wine-infused salami snack plates from Hillshire Farms. I love these so much. And I decided to do a little like Prosecco, bubbly moment. And we added little PR goodies for every basket. I tried to make them as personalized as possible per person. That way, they would actually use the things. These baskets were way too small. I got them from Target, so in case you're planning a little trip, or you love hosting, or you love giving gifts or something, these are really fun, but they're just really tiny. I could barely get much in them, but I think we did a pretty good job. Again, they're personalized. Renee didn't have one because she obviously flew here, so she didn't want to fly back with a basket, but she got like her PR stuff like in hand. And everything else I just stuff for everyone else. And we did a little personalized wine cooler. Renee brought her Cricut machine and made the names, so thanks, Ree. And it was so cute. What's funny about me at a winery is that I don't enjoy wine very much. So me at a winery is very funny. And the faces I make are even more hilarious. But I had a lovely time. I don't have many friends here in Atlanta. And the ones that I did make, some of them weren't available to come today. But that's okay. I'm happy for those who were able to make it. I think we had lots of fun. I'm definitely going to do this again and go back up. The weather is getting a lot colder now though, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it up there before the end of the year. But at least I know that this winery does exist, so I will be able to go more often.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Drunk.
Yeah, that's it.
Snapper.
Are we getting ribeye?
You want the ribeye?
Wait.
You want
What
ribeye?
is happening? The light is hitting. Wait, but I feel like when you move back, the steam is going through your face.
Okay,
So yeah,
at the same
same.
time.
Is this better this way?
Did you order any of this? Is there anything that you feel like you would want now?
Okay, wait. Give me a review and I'll tell us adjust. But I think it looks very pretty.
That's so cute.
Hopefully.
Hey guys, welcome back to, why am I saying welcome back? I don't even know if I'm starting a vlog or ending a vlog or if I'm in the middle of a vlog. I can't tell you. I haven't really been consistently vlogging, if I'm being honest. I'm currently in my office though, editing a campaign that I'm working on. So yeah, I figured, you know what, let me just pull the camera out because I feel like the last time I saw you guys was when Renee and I were going to Pilates. Well, no, I think I got some footage at the winery as well. Yeah, I went to a winery. I decided to plan a little girls' day out to the winery. It's called Montaluce. I don't really know how to pronounce it. And I just invited a few people, hired a driver, and just had a really great afternoon. So I'm really excited. I got to do that, and Renee was able to fly in for it, which made it all the more special. She stayed with me, so we had lots of quality time with each other. So I didn't really want to have the camera all up in her face. Renee can be a little bit camera shy at times, especially because she hasn't had to deal with it for so long. I feel like when I lived in Jersey, like she would be on the vlogs constantly, but it's been a couple months, maybe even a year since she's been on camera. So, you know, I didn't want her to feel like shy or anything. So I just wanted her to feel as comfortable as possible. So I didn't really have the camera rolling. It is a Tuesday, the official start of the work week, I feel like, for us, since yesterday was Columbus Day. Renee left yesterday. She spent maybe like 3 days. So really quick trip for her, but I'm happy she came. And yeah, that whole thing. So now I'm back to working, filming a campaign as I stated before, and I'm finishing that up right now. And sorry, I'm like all over the place. I came out here to grab my camera and I just... Back to what I was saying. Today's the official start of the work week for me, so I'm kind of like jumping into all that I neglected to do because I was hosting. So I kind of need to get a move on things. I'm making some mackerel and white rice because I didn't eat anything all day and I'm so hungry, and that's why I always keep a tin mackerel on hand because they come in handy. Half a can is the serving size for one person, and I'm gonna eat the entire can, so 22 grams of protein, believe it or not, right now. So that's gonna be for lunch. I don't want it to dry out too much, so I'm gonna put it on medium heat. And while that cooks, I'm going to clean up and go right back to editing. I'm gonna do a little rice. I really want more rice than this, but I'm not going to do it. I cannot eat until I clean, so today we're gonna be making some branzino. You guys know how much I love this dish. I make it at least once a week. All you're going to do, sorry, like everything is fresh out of the store because I ran out of everything, so I have to open the olive oil. But I like to just create a little olive oil, herby sort of situation. So I like to get the olive oil, and then I like to put some sort of like Italian herb blend. You don't need this exact one. You're gonna need your pepper flakes, and you can be generous because for some reason, no matter how much spice I put on fish, like it's never too hot. Or maybe I just have a really high tolerance, I don't know. So I just added some black pepper. I'm just adding a little onion powder just for flair. This is some dried parsley, but I'm gonna be using fresh parsley as well. And I do prefer fresh parsley, but yeah, you know what I mean. And we're gonna get some salt. I like my seafood to have a little salty taste, so I'm gonna add a generous amount of salt. And just a little, maybe like a teaspoon. We're going to stir this with a fork because I guess my spoons are dirty. And feel free to taste it. It's perfect to me. Very herby and amazing. Cooking sheet, I'm now gonna take my fish. I'm just drying them off with a little paper towel because I just washed them and cleaned them up a little bit. Although they clean them for you at Whole Foods, I do suggest coming home and, you know, washing it down with some lime and vinegar, you know, just to kind of, you know, give it a really nice wash. And now we're gonna put that olive oil mixture all over the fish. Now, I don't ever have proper cooking utensils, so I'm like using this little fork here, but honestly, anything works. And as you can see, I put some little slits in the fish. I like to just make sure that I do that because
in my head, that makes the seasoning just go all the way down to the bone. But also, it's like the Caribbean in me. I just need to do that. And I'm flipping it on the other side as well because I want to make sure it's properly coated. And we're gonna serve this with baby broccoli, broccolini, whatever, and some mashed potatoes. Or if you're being really healthy, you can just have this fish on its own. It's quite filling. Branzino is definitely one of those fish that I feel like it fills you up. So I'm just rubbing this fish down with the olive oil. I did spray the sheet as well. But yeah, it's not too much oil. I know it looks really oily, but it's olive oil. You know, I feel like with olive oil, it's not gonna be oily. In the center of the fish, we're gonna stuff it with some parsley in the cavity. I also have some fresh thyme. I'm gonna just stuff in there. Use whatever you have. If you have any like things in your fridge that you're looking to use up, just stuff it in there. I'm putting some Scotch bonnet pepper right in there. Nothing crazy. You probably won't even taste it. Probably won't even taste it. And I'm going to stuff it with some onions as well. So whatever you have laying around, just stuff it in there. It honestly doesn't really matter. So that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect.